Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Attack on Titan. Last time on Attack on Titan, we had Trader come and face the rain. Trader. That's not a song, but yeah. Can anyone tell me what the original song is? Because I can think of it, but I can't think of what the name is, you know? Anyway, that's been stuck in my head for a week. Yeah. So, let's see. The gang doesn't want to kill the Jaegerists. I mean, Annie and Rhina, they're fine. But the gang doesn't want to kill the Jaegerists, but fuck them. Armin came up with this plan to deceive them, but that didn't work. Armin and Connie are having to kill their comrades. Flock got bodied by Kiyomi, so cool. Like, I am so in love with Kiyomi now, just for beating his ass. And then, yeah, Annie and Rhina transformed, and they started swatting scouts, swatting Jaegerists, so, yeah. Now, I have made a decision, in the last 2 episodes of Part 2, I have made this decision that I am not going to go on long-winded rants about how this series may be dragging, or may not be dragging, or how I don't care about Eren. I mean, to an extent, how I'm just kind of off-put just by the rest of this season. Basically, we're going to have a nice, clean discussion after this episode, because it's, like, better for everyone. Like, it'll be more enjoyable for you. It'll be beneficial to my health if I don't just go on this long-winded, upset rant about the Attack on Titan is not fun. Not that it's ever been, but you get what I mean. Anyway, I've decided to do that, so yeah. And with that said, let's just go ahead and jump right into that as we get into this episode of Attack on Titan. Reaction is down in the description and in the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure. Let's get going. What a fucking end for Magath and Shadis. What a fucking end. It's such an interesting thing that is like, God, you know, you get some fucking sad moments in this, but at the same time, I got one of the most satisfying things of this season, which is watching Mikasa just absolutely dominate those Jaegers. Like, my God. My fucking God. Like, I would say that rivals Levi taking down Kenny's squad at the beginning of Season 3. That was good. Unfortunately, I am only drinking water today, but that's alright. This is to General Theo Magath. A man who he was only following orders. Trying to make sure this ice doesn't try to fall in. Commandant, former Scout Regiment Commander Keith Shadis. A man who, though he faltered at some points in his life, was able to do something good. If anything, he's almost the opposite of Magath. Where Magath, you know, I mean, they're very similar in that they took these children and made them soldiers, but for Shadis, it was to save humanity from the Titans. He created Erwin and Levi and Aaron and Mikasa and Armin, every one of them. Annie, Rhina, even. But McGaff, while he did do his, he was following orders, doing it for, perhaps wrong reasons. He made good people, He made good people. Annie, Rhina, Peak, Gabi, Falco. And both of them had one fuck up. That was their Jaeger. McGaff had Zeke. And Shadis had Aaron. But the Jaegers are fucking stupid anyway, so no getting around those two. Oh well. What a fucking end for those characters, What a fucking end. Okay. So, we have finally gotten, what is it, the 4th Jaw Titan in this series? Man, that's fucking crazy. Like, a lot of them... I mean, I guess the closest we've had 3 Attack Titans, technically. We've had Eren Kruger, Grisha Jaeger, and Eren Jaeger. But, yeah, this is our 4th scene Jaw Titan, Falco. And, boy howdy, he already has a name. Falco. You know why? He looks like a fucking falcon. A bird. The only thing I'm keeping in my mind is Captain Falcon. I feel like that's it. It's Captain Falcon. He's a fucking beast. But I want to see. I have another idea, but I need to look. Okay, well that didn't work. Well, I was gonna look up... I basically looked up, like, cryptids. Like, fucking monsters to see if there's anything that looks... Because his design is so much different from the rest of them, Because even, like, even, like, Galliard's Jaw Titan is really just, like, he had the jaw part, but the big distinction was his long flowing locks, which gave him the name Leomon. But Falco, he's got, like, it's either feathers or just fur all over his body, like the fucking Beast Titan. See, here's what I'm also trying to think, because you guys have told me that Falco's design is supposed to be based on Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. He doesn't look anything like Jesse Pinkman, but that's what you guys told me. So I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do for that. Like, can I incorporate Jesse somehow? I can't even go to, like, Star Fox and, like, oh, Falco. But his name is Falco. Falco Lombardi or whatever. Birds. Pet Shop. From JoJo. That's a fucking weird name anyway. Should I just go with Captain Falcon? Maybe I should just go with Captain Falcon. Yeah. I will leave it open. The current front runner for Falco's Titan name is Captain Falcon. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of that. If you have a better suggestion, I am all ears. But for now, Captain Falcon just here on my episode notes. Not on the official list yet. So, though this should be like the last of the... This should be like the last... Well, I never gave Ymir... OG... Not... Well... Ymir Fritz. I don't think I ever gave her a Titan name. But still. The current list, though, Eren Yeager, Buffered Sea Titan, Annie Leonhardt, Lean Jean, Bertolt Huva, Fat Man, Rhina Brown, or Braun, Little Boy, Zeke Yeager, Beastie Boy, Ymir, OG, our Ymir, Joe, Rod Rice, T-Rex, Peak Finger, Delivery Girl, Porco Galliard, Leomon, Armin Arlert, Krispy Kreme, Laura Tiber, Chuck, Frida Rice, Killer Queen, and Grisha Yeager, Herald Sea Titan. So, yeah. I never gave a name to the founder Ymir, though. Maybe I should do that. I thought about Slave 1. I thought that might be an interesting one, because she's the first of the Titans and she was a slave. It's not very, I suppose, grandiose, but I don't know. Leave your suggestions in the comments, and we'll see what we go with next week for the Season 4 Part 2 finale. The second mid-season finale. This fucking season never ends, man. That's okay. We're not going to complain about it. So, boat. We got to a boat that we're going to go to a coast city in Marley. And there, we're going to get, because we can outpace the rumbling with a boat, we're going to get to, we're going to get there, fix up the flying boat, and then go. But, unfortunately, this means that Liberio is going to be destroyed, and probably, even if they find Eren and stop him, most of Marley will be gone. So, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. And man, just the fact that how devastated Annie is about that, it's crazy to see, you know? And this whole thing still of, what will you do if I try to kill Eren, you know? Because I like that moment where it's like, yes, Magath realized this, but he gave his life on the chance that we can save someone we don't even know, that we can save the rest of the world, even if Marley is gone, you know? So yeah, and then Annie, even though she knows she's going to lose her father, she will keep fighting, but she will try, but she is tired of fighting. She's tired of fighting all of them. She wants to be done. And so yeah, the guaranteed way of winning is killing Eren. The guaranteed way of winning is by killing Eren, I'm pretty sure. Can they do it? I don't know. I think I heard the dog, so I'm going to go check on him real quick. Okay, I'm back. So yeah. Will they... See, here's the thing. I feel like poetically, or just in terms of writing, like, if anyone would kill Eren, thematically, if anyone's going to have to kill Eren, I think it's going to have to be Mikasa. I think Mikasa's going to have to kill him, Like, it's not going to be Annie. The only fitting person would be Mikasa. So. But we'll have to see next year. In the meantime, you know who was killed? So many Jaegerists. So many Jaegerists died. And it's so beautiful, Like, I'm so happy that so many of them died. And I'm so happy that somebody shut Flock the fuck up. And that it was Gabi. Like, I feel like that's the greatest thing ever. Because Gabi, I know there's a lot of stupid people, I think, that hate Gabi, especially after Sasha's death. I never hated Gabi. Yeah, some of the dogma she used to do, it kind of got a little grating, but I always liked Gabi. But the fact that it's Gabi, oh, that is so good. And to anyone who is like an Eren apologist or anything, because I've heard those people do exist, go fuck yourselves. And I mean like on a deep level. No. I mean, like, look, if you agree with Eren, I think you're watching the show a bit wrong, but anyway, it's... So, the fact that the number one Eren dicksucker got shot by Gabi, it makes me happy. Like, the only thing better would be to watch Mikasa slowly kill him, you know? But she killed so many other people. And she bathed in the blood of her enemies, which is what I have wanted since season 1. This, if there's anything about this season that I can take away from this, is that I have fallen in love with Mikasa all over again, you know? And this is in a season where I've already fallen in love with Peak, you know? But man, without Historia, I suddenly lose all interests. I start looking at other girls without Historia. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do? But yeah, but she... just her just going around. And she's fucking tall, and she's built, and she's just fucking these guys up. And I'm just like happy. I can just watch her kill people every day. Oh! And then, add insult to injury. Falco coming in and just like tipping the scales back because he started fucking dominating them. Went a little far, granted. They said first transformations are rough. Yes, he did try attacking Peak. But this is the first time they figured it out. They got it. Peak held him there. Magath got him out. It was all fine and good. So, it was all fine and good. And yeah, just seeing Falcon. And honestly, I love the design of his Jaw Titan. Like, it's brilliant. It's the best Jaw Titan we've seen. And we've had 3 others. Because the Galliards, they were pretty similar. I think just the hair color was a bit different. And they were okay. Ymir, I think she got the short end of the stick when it came to the Jaw Titan because it did not change her look whatsoever. And yeah, she was just this little fucking troll thing. But Falco definitely has the best Jaw Titan of all of them. So that was awesome. Him just coming in and starting wrecking fools. But then they did get him out. They did get him out of there, and it was all fine. Shot is coming in with the clutch, blowing the fuck out of that reinforcements. I love that. And yeah, Flock is like, oh, I'm about to say that. I feel bad for this voice actor. He has to yell all those stupid fucking lines. And not, like, lines aside, he has to yell all of that, you know? It's like, ironically, it's funny saying this, because you think the same thing about Bakugo, which is hilarious because that voice actor is also in Attack on Titan, because he plays Connie. But Flock just, this poor voice actor must destroy his throat saying all of this shit, you know? But then he got taken out by Gabi. Like, thank you, Gabi. Like, Gabi, I'm gonna make this weird, but Gabi, if you were of legal age, I would be in love. But you're not. So I'm going to platonically be in love with you. Let's put that all out there, folks. Let's put that all out there. Because I am fawning over Mikasa and Peak. But they are all of legal age. Gabi? No. But she's like a nice, cute little sister, you know? Wait, does that make it worse? Shit. I've seen how anime can treat a sister sometime. Shit. I made this worse. Anyway, then Shadis and Magath go out like fucking champions, you know? Fucking champions, and I love that. And I love when Shadis is like, you know, I saw how much they had grown up, you know? Like, fucking yes! Yes! Oh, so good. And they just went out like fucking champions. And yeah, the Jaegerists can no longer... I mean, that's it for the Jaegerists. They cannot catch up to that boat anymore. It is done. Even if Flock survives. Which, by the laws of annoyance, I bet you Flock does survive. But whatever. He's still going to be injured from when Gabi shot him. God, I platonically love her. Anyway. So, yeah. Fucking Shottis and Magath going out like fucking champions. What a great episode. What a great episode. Now we are off to fuck Aaron up. Someday. But it ain't gonna be next episode. Next time we have the last episode of the final season, part 2, before we take a year-long break before we get the final season, part 3. What a load of bullshit this is, but whatever. We'll have to see how that all goes. But that is basically it. See, this wasn't a long-winded complaining... 48 minutes. It's kind of long-winded. Either way. The big takeaway from this is that Shottis and Magath went down like fucking champions. Falco looks fucking awesome as the Jaw Titan. I am so ungodly in love with Mikasa and Annie and Peak, and I am so ungodly platonically in love with Gabi, specifically platonically. She is child, so yeah. And with all that weird shit being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time, where maybe we won't talk about weird shit. That's Attack on Titan, so probably not. See you guys later. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Attack on Titan reactions, there is a playlist on screen, as well as another video you can go check out if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.